And joining us live right now to talk more about what happened that night is Deputy Chief Jim Young with the Orlando Police Department. Always good to see you. How are you?
Great, Amy. Thank you for having me.
So I understand that you really help with security at the club before the tragedy. So what was it like for you to get the call that night, having been there so many times?
Yeah, I had a long history with Pulse. I used to run their off-duty there for many years prior to the tragedy. I knew the owners. I knew everyone who went there. I'm a member of the community. So on my time off, I would go there. It was when receiving that call, knowing that it was something personal, immediately going into first responder mode to get to the scene and help in any way I can.
You've also talked in the past, Jim, about sort of this importance of building connections with the community, right? Not just the gay community, the African-American community, really community policing. Why is that so important?
It's important. Community policing is a philosophy that all police officers need to adapt. If you don't get to know your community prior to something major happening, we've seen it in other communities where they didn't know their community. The police should represent their community and be involved prior to that. At the Orlando Police Department, we've been very progressive, thanks to leadership under Mayor Dyer, Chief Ralone, prior Chief Mina, and other chiefs throughout the years to understand and work with our community, to put policies in place that reflect what our community wants and needs.
Talk a little bit about some of the changes you've seen over the last 5 years and maybe what you would still like to see.
Yeah, since Pulse, as I said, as OPD, a progressive agency, we had policies in place. We had an LGBTQ plus liaison prior to Pulse happening, working with the community. Since Pulse, we've seen an increase. The Safe Place program was adopted, although it was trying to be implemented prior to Pulse. Pulse occurred, but the Safe Place program was adopted. Businesses all joined in to put that sticker on their door to represent that they are a safe place. If anyone in the community feels unsafe, that they know they can go in there and the business can help them contact law enforcement.
Well, we just so appreciate you. Deputy Chief Jim Young with OPD, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us this morning. And I know tomorrow is going to be a hard day for all of you at Orlando Police. So thank you so much for all you've done.
Yeah, thank you, Amy.
Good to see you. And remember, Fox 35 is going to be airing a Pulse Remembrance special tonight at 6:30. You're going to hear from people all around Central Florida who are committed to making sure love wins. And our special, again, will air tomorrow night, 6:30 on Fox 35 Plus, followed by live coverage of the Pulse Remembrance ceremony. That's at 7 p.m. And I'm honored to be there. I'll be introducing Mayor Deming. So we hope that you will join us for that as well.
It's great that you can represent us there. And we both remember being on the hours after hours that day.
Yeah, it was a long day and a long week. And of course, that we've come a long way in that 5 years.